ingredient we won't be able to add to the fish, I guess. It's all good though. Oh, nice. Cool. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm chilling with you guys. About to make this food. Ooh, snaps. So we put a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of thyme. Just not to eat it, but just to like make the potato have like a aroma. Some people do like to eat the skin though. A bit of salt. Alright, so this is pretty much ready. So this is going to be in the oven for most of the time. Alright, so that's in there. Now we can start working on our fish. We're gonna need that again later. So did I take out my plastic wrap? I didn't. Where is that? It's around here. I'll get it when I need it, but not right now. So cool. I'm gonna try and get this skin off if I can. Just give it a nice little cut in the corner and just peel it right off. So you guys can see that. Do it gently, you don't want to pull any meat off. That's the tough part. If it starts giving you a hard time, just gently cut into it a little bit. There we go. We lost a little bit of meat, but not a whole lot. Just like that little, I can't even see myself. There we go. Just like a little bit of meat. Got most of it though. That's good to go. And then this one, same thing. Try and find the thickest edge. Just slightly get in there, start peeling it off. Again, if it's giving you a hard time, just use your knife. Kind of peel and slide the knife into it. Or you could also peel and press like down and peel back at the same time. Get around this side. If I were smart, I would have did this before, but you guys probably want to see this, right? Peel the skin from his bones. There we go. Making a little progress here. It's a tough little fish right here, man. Almost. A little further. You could also just put it flat down and begin to peel. Nice. 7 people in the house, man. That's what's up. Alright, again, we lost a little bit of meat, but it's okay. We got most of it. Okay. And we'll cut it up into some nice pieces so we can fry it. Say like nice big chunky pieces. This piece is actually a little bit nicer. And I'll just leave that whole because it's got a couple bones. Alright, for my next trick. New gloves. Even though I'm still dealing with the fish, you know, whatever. These gloves are like extra large, but they're like having a way hard time getting on my hands. So if they look a little long at the fingertips, that's why. I don't know. My hands aren't even wet. It's crazy. Alright. Now, for the next trick. I don't know, you can use a bowl if you want. I prefer like just a plastic bag. Whatever. Just wipe this out real quick. We're going to season our fish, then we're going to bread it. Then we're going to let it chill for a minute. Then we're going to make some salad dressing. In fact, we're going to make that same vinaigrette. Except it's not going to be blueberries, it's going to be regular balsamic. Because I have all the stuff for it this time. So I'm going to show you how to do that completely and finish it. Putting all the fish in the bag. Little pieces. I'm just going to give this a short wipe. I'm going to wash it off in a second. So we're going to cut some stuff on it too. It's not going to be fried. Right in the center. Alright, I'm going to need a spoon. Should have one over here. Perfect. Spoon. Also, I need a small pot. So, I've got the small pot here. I'm gonna melt a little bit of butter. Just turn that on. Not too much, just a little bit. While that is melting, go back to the fish. First in, just for flavor, a little olive oil. Again, there we go. Dijon mustard, 1 spoon. Just a good spoon. Check the butter. Don't want it to get too hot or burn. Next, get some minced garlic. Got the pre-minced kind. Wash the spoon off real quick. Okay, this butter's melted enough. Take that off. Turn that off. Gonna get this garlic, spoon that juice off, let it strain a little bit. Again, just give it a whole spoon. Since it's being fried, it can be heavily seasoned. Oh, thank you, man. Trying the best quality. Let's go for, what is this right here? I got a little bit of onion powder left. I would normally use a little bit more, but it's probably enough. That was onion powder. And that was all of it that I had. It's gone now. Next is basil. I think I'm just about out of that too. Next is paprika. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on this. This has a very heavy flavor. Just about a couple dabs or two. What else do we have? We have our black pepper. Pepper of the black. Black pepper. Next, we have our second pepper. Some people use 3 types, I just like 2. So, bam, crushed red pepper. We're gonna put a little bit extra so we just take the top off. Probably about right there. Not too spicy, but just for that kick. Salt. Bam. And then, what is this right here? We're gonna use the paprika, we use the rosemary, basil, and we got ourselves, where is it? Bam, right there, fresh thyme. So if you guys don't know how to put thyme into a dish, I'll show you. So normally you've seen me just use it whole, but this time we're gonna use just the pieces. You grab it by the end and just pull it out like that. And then you get the stick perfectly clean. If you can't get it, you could just always just twist it. Done with the stems, just the leaves. And normally I would chop this up, but again, this is going in something fried, so you want as much flavor as you possibly can get it. It's a little weird doing this with gloves on. How's everybody doing, man? Besides watching me, what are you guys doing? I know you guys are multitaskers if you guys are anything like me. Do like 2 or 3 things at once. And all the big stems out. All the big ones out. Let's do a little bit more. Because the butter mixed with the thyme is going to be pretty good. I say that's about enough. Take all these extra stems and dispose of them to the trash. Alright, double check and make sure I use all the seasonings. Cool. Bring that on back now. And we're going to take all this thyme and just dump it right in there. last but not least, it's gonna make everything get all messy and pretty and ugly and tasty. Couple of eggs. Just regular eggs. Okay, these gloves have all the stuff and everything on them. It's time to switch them out. If you got a shell, just fish it out with a fork or something. I think I may have only needed one egg, but it's fine. Good enough, and you just dump that right in here. Oh. Guess I really never thought more stuff goes into frying food than I thought. But I mean, once you get a hang of it, it's pretty easy. Just kind of just dump all your favorite seasonings in there. And we're going to go for more of a quality fry than a quick fry. But that's just because I want the food to come out a little bit better, you know. There's always different levels how you can prepare your food and how you want it to come out. So we got our egg, and then we're going to add our little bit of butter. And you get in there, you just mix it up. Y'all mix it up real good. When it's done, it should look like somebody threw up. Actually, it looks pretty good though. Check on the potato real quick. She's good. That's everything in there. I just like to roll it up, get all the air out. And just move it around. And then, for now, we can move this out the way. For now. Yo, Rude X, what's up, man? How you doing? I don't worry about it, man. I'm just busy for a couple seconds. I didn't see you till right now, dude. No way, man. Rude X is cool, dude. This sink is very small. I wish I had like a normal size sink, but I don't. Alright, cool. We got all the fish off. That's a bonus. We freed ourselves from the fish. And we can move on to our next task, which is something else. Alright, now my next trick is we're going to prepare the batter, or the breading, I should say. So we're going to need a bowl of breadcrumbs. There we go, breadcrumbs. But I like, for me personally, I like to use Japanese style panko breadcrumbs. It doesn't have to be this brand, but they have them all everywhere. You can use any kind you want, but I like these. So we have the panko. And then, here it is. A big old bag of flour. Rudex in the house. And the McHale. The Michael J. I think that's enough. Be careful with this stuff. Be gentle because it could puff and get everywhere. And it could take days to get out. Just gently roll it back. Reseal it. And put it far, far away from anything that will make it explode. Thank you, man. But we haven't even started really cooking it yet. We're just like prepping it. But thank you. Appreciate that, dude. I'm gonna take the breadcrumbs. Oops, my bad. Alright, cool. And we're going to take some of the same stuff that we use to season the fish and just throw it in here. Some salt. Dude, I'm running out of seasonings. Uh-oh. Do I have more black pepper? Oh, shit, sorry. I don't think I do. I think that's it for the pepper, man. Well, we still have red pepper. Just a little bit of this stuff. I'm gonna use garlic powder here. Oh, something just happened. I don't even know. Ooh. Somebody went live. Who was it? Let me know. Text Elise. Maybe we will raid him later. Some garlic. I think I already used all the basil. Oh no, there's some basil left. We can hit that with some basil. No. That's all the basil. Yeah, frying takes up a lot of seasoning, so you'll probably, if you're almost out, you'll probably be out by the end. paprika. Okay. Kind of crush it like it's sand. Make sure everything gets mixed up real good. Alright, so we're going to make a battering station. Okay, give me a couple seconds so I can set that up for you guys. I think I need another egg, maybe. Maybe 2. Hold on, I gotta get some eggs. I'm gonna take out 2 just in case. Okay. Whoops. Just in case I need 2. I'm gonna get 2. Gonna need some gloves for this because it's about to get pretty messy. I also need that plastic wrap I talked about earlier. That I don't know where I put it. I really don't know where. Oh, here it is. Ah. More fish. You will see why we need this in just a second. I'm gonna drape that right over this plate. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this. Not the fish, just the... I think I do need another plate. Yeah, so... If you have limited space, you could just do something like this. I'm just trying to keep stuff from like getting all over the place. There we go. This is what it looks like before pre-seasoned. Cool. So our plan is to take the fish, batter it, dunk it back into the egg, and then batter it again for the ultimate batter. Take that, place it right there. And see how thick that coating is? Let that drip on out. Back into the... I like to try and keep one hand free so you don't have all your hands like covered in fish and whatnot. Yeah, so I gotta change this glove now. If you're careful, you could turn the bag into a glove, making no mess. Like magic. Change your gloves because you don't want all the egg to get too mixed into the flour and stuff. It's a smaller piece. Submerge. Batter again. Batter up. Check the back. Looks good. Hit it one more time. Shake all the excess off. Sit that over there. Ooh, that's going to be nice. That's going to be a nice piece. Take any excess out of the plate. Scrape that off. Slightly awkward piece, but okay. I'll take it. I missed a spot. Submerge it, and we got, looks like one more piece after that. Maybe one or two more pieces. I'll check on the potato. It should be like halfway done now. Yeah, we've been doing this for about 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes, so it should almost be done. So everything is just about right. Change my glove after this. Man, that's a mighty piece too. I'm gonna have to put that one first. There's just two more small pieces. All that garlic and herb, all that flavor, get it in there real good. Almost out of flour too. See how it clumps up? And last but not least, the final goodness. So clumpy. Gotta change my glove one last time. Yeah. Keep a box of gloves on handy. You will need it. Could have probably used a little bit more flour. Look at that. I used pretty much all the batter, all the seasoning. It's like I'm trying to force the batter onto it. It may or may not work. Let's see. That looks more like a fried patty. Yeah, I think I should put you know what? I'm gonna fry it and see how it comes out. It may be like a new recipe type thing. I don't know. But they're all good now, except for that one. Could have used a little bit more flour, but I think it's gonna fry up just fine. Probably this one won't be as crispy. This one will probably be fine. All of them will be fine. This one is just gonna be a little weird. Take another piece of plastic, put it right over that, and throw this whole thing into the fridge so it can get kind of solid. You can also put it in the freezer too if you want. I think that's fine. So that way, if anything touches it, it won't be covered in like batter and whatnot. Just move you guys slightly to right here. More slightly to right there. So I put that in the freezer. Man, Ugly Boy Ryan 204. That is battered salmon. We're gonna fry it in a couple seconds. After we clean up all this, we gotta empty that out. We can't put that in the sink because I don't have a garbage disposal. So we're pretty much almost done. Pretty much almost done. Okay, wash that now. That's good enough. And then the last one more paper towel. My man, Ugly Boy Ryan in the house. This needs to soak for a second, so we're not going to put that in the sink. It's got all that batter and egg in it, so yeah, it's going to be it's going to need a soak. It's probably good enough. Take this over here, like way over here. Actually, I'm not comfortable with that. Alright. One more time. So we have fish on here. We're gonna just wipe this on. So we're gonna do a little chopping on it. Alright, so next we're gonna make the vinaigrette, the balsamic, with all the right ingredients and whatnot. Alright. I think I should have a clean bowl, hopefully. I do. Let's rinse that out just to be sure. Cool. Alright, normally I would chop fresh garlic for this, but I'm not. Because we already have the pre-minced garlic. So, I'll just use a fork. It doesn't matter. Right? It's a fork. And the Dijon mustard again. Not too much. Olive oil? Well, not a little, like mostly olive oil. Let's say enough to cover the mustard. Like right there. Add your balsamic vinegar. Gonna add our garlic. Not a whole lot, just like one or two cloves, probably like that's too much. Probably like that much. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. We're making that same dressing, except we have this to go inside of it now. That's the secret weapon. It's one of my favorite dressings. It's very easy to make, and keeping it in your fridge for a long time only makes it taste better. We're out of black pepper, so that's just not going to happen. A little bit of salt. Just a little bit, like a little bit. And then more honey. I keep it in this bag because it always leaks and get all over the place, so at least this way it can't do that. And again, not too much, because the balsamic is already kind of sweet. Like right there. Come back to that honey later, which has my hands very sticky. Cool. I believe that's everything that needs to go in there. Honey, olive oil, balsamic, mustard, garlic, salt, no pepper. All right, for sure, bro. Have a good day. Thanks for joining, man. Enjoy your meal. Now I need a thingy to mix this up with. Have a good family dinner, my man. Balsamic vinaigrette looks pretty good. There you go. So you can see that shine. There you go. So we'll need that later. Ow, my head. Let's check that potato. Yep, almost done. By the time the fish is done, that should be ready to go. Speaking of fish, I think it's time we cook some. So normally I keep everything locked down when I'm streaming, but you should not fry food in a closed off area. You'll probably smoke yourself out and get choked to death, so let's not do that. That back just a bit. This pot looks pretty dry. Looks pretty darn dry. Need that. So let's get some oil out. I already have the oil out. So I have some corn oil left over. Cheap Kroger brand. Let me see, what is this? And this is corn oil too, so I could just mix them both and go ahead and use all of that. Then we're gonna use some of this, which I bought today. That's probably enough. Have a little bit left. Probably not. Well, I may or may not use it. If the breading starts taking up a lot of the oil, then we'll use the rest of the oil. We're gonna start heating this up while I open the doors and stuff. I'm gonna start it off at a good high, and as it gets hot, when it gets hot, then we'll lower it. Gotta get some ventilation going. She's heating up. She getting hot. Getting super hot. This potato's pretty much done, but I'm gonna leave it in there. I like it to be a little well done. A little well done. Get my rack ready for my fish when it's coming out the fryer. What's up, guys? Oh, man, it's so hot, and my hair is still pretty crazy. But you know, what's going on? About to throw this fish in here. It's getting pretty hot. I might have to back the screen up because I don't want hot grease. Well, I got a foam protector, so it should protect it. So, you know, no worries, man. How's everybody doing? We got Michael J. I think he went to go eat with his peoples. And we have Rudex Nova Chrono in the house as well. Who else? There's only 2 people speaking out right now. Yeah. But it's all good, man. Yeah, I'm going to back up the phone a bit because that thing is pretty hot. Pretty damn hot. I think this is a better distance to be. Let's see. There we go. You can do it from there because, like, right here is where you guys were. Now you guys are over here. So that is pretty damn hot. There we go. That's like perfect right there. Wham. Wham bam, thank you, man. It's looking pretty hot now. We're gonna turn it down to like 5-ish. Gonna grab the fish now from the freezer. The freezer dimension. Oh, the camera needs to move back just a bit. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Get back in there now. Perfect. Get that in her face. So that's like the before the fry. Before the fry, and then I'll show you after the fry. I'm going to put on some gloves because I've burned my hands several times when it comes to hot grease and butter for some reason. Having those gloves on is like the extra second you need to just pull them off and not get burned to death. And we're going to do the ready test. Just get 1 drop on your finger and drop it in if you can. If your gloves don't completely repel the water before you get it there. Yeah, you see all that reaction? The bubbles and shit? It means it's probably ready. Turn it down to a 4. Like 4.5. Fish fries really quick. No need to burn it. Okay, here we go. And this is nice and ready to go in. This is going to come out nice. Fry it nice and lightly. I'm going to try and move it around to the side. So I can get a second piece in there. Also, keep a towel on handy. Don't want your grease sitting in. And a lower fire will control the grease from exploding out of control. There we go. I'm gonna double fry it. Double fry. If you're wondering, this is the pot that had the butter in it. It's up next to be washed. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna do that one, let me see here. This one weird piece is gonna go last because I have no idea how it's gonna come out. Turn it up a little bit, maybe just a 5, a whole 5, maybe 5.5. Just want to make sure it gets good and crispy. And now we wait. You guys can ask me any questions if you want, man. I'm right here with y'all. Now it's kind of floating to the top, so you know it's ready. Just about. Check the first piece that went in. There we go. Get the wide grip. I want that to be a little more cooked. I'm going to turn that up to 7. I want that like golden brown. The ultimate golden brown. You could always just put these back in too, later if I feel like it. Like double fry them. That's nice. I think I have a lemon around here somewhere. I usually base them with some lemon juice after it's done frying. There it goes. That's the color. We're done. I would say so. Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna throw this bad girl in. We're gonna lower that fire just a little bit, back to 6. Now it's got a taste for it. There we go. Now it's got a taste for it. That's what it's supposed to look like when you throw it in. But usually the first thing you throw in is cold, so you know it's gonna lower the heat on the fire a little bit. Move it around a bit, make sure it doesn't stick on the bottom. And then take yourself another piece. Do the same. While that's in there, I'm gonna grab that potato. I think she's been. This oil probably won't need it. Oh yeah, that's super done. So I'm gonna put that way over here. So like do its thing, uninterrupted. Well, this took a while, but you know, appreciate all you guys for watching, man. Really do. We're almost done now. As you can see, we're frying the fish. We already made the balsamic dressing and our potato over here in this area, right over there. There you go. There we go. It's done. So now we only got 2 more pieces of fish to fry. And oh my, does it look good? Last 2 pieces, the good, super extra good piece, and then the awkward piece that didn't have enough of anything. So I have no idea how this is going to come out. It looks more like a seafood fritter than a fried piece of fish. So we'll see. We shall certainly see. Extra crispy. Alright, these are done. Whatever. Okay, let's put this last perfect piece in on its own. And once you remove the plastic, it's so much easier to clean the plate. There's no flour or fish, or if there is, it's very, very little. Like, you could probably just wipe it off with a damp towel and some soap and it'll be okay. Back to you, Nat. What's up, man? Long time no see, bro. I never seen you eat sushi before, man. Not once. But thanks for joining, man. How you doing, man? You at work right now or what? You are a working man. Do you even get days off, man? Pull a fish straight from the ocean and skin it with my tooth. Clay did it. What's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Just frying some hot salmon. I got one piece left, but this is the awkward piece where I didn't feel like pulling out any more flour. So this might look more like a fritter. Let's get a close up on the done fish. Let me see if I can tilt it without dropping it. There we go. Super thick, crispy, dank. Thanks. Appreciate that. If you want to know the recipe, I'll read it out to you. We got olive oil, red crushed pepper, black pepper, basil, salt, pepper. Salt, garlic, paprika, Grey Poupon, eggs, rosemary, and fresh thyme. Damn, that sucks. Sunday is like the worst day to have off because nobody wants to go out. And like, it's like a boring. It's a cool day to chill, I guess. I know what that's like. That sucks. That's not how that works, man. Actually, if you're gonna eat raw fish, you're gonna have to put some kind of like lemon or lime on it because technically that cooks it with the acid. But I mean, yeah, you could eat raw fish. You just have to get used to it. But probably in our state now, eating like pizza and burgers and burritos, it'll probably kill you. All right, now for the piece. I don't know how this one's gonna come out. It looks like it might be good. It's solid. I thought it was gonna be mushy. Let's see. Oh shit, that was a thick piece. Good thing that plopped straight up and back into the pot. Didn't that happen on The Simpsons when freaking Mo, he was like leaving a party. He was like just stuffing food in his mouth and they're like, nah, it'll cook in my stomach or something. Freaking Mo Sizlak. Alright, let's get ready to make the plates. I had fish on this. So we'll just wash that later. Let's get a clean plate from the cabinet. Wipe it off a little bit. There we go. That's hot. Potatoes stay hot for a very long time. Man, I wish I could. When we get to that digital age, when you could send packages or stuff through the like instant messaging, that'd be dope. I don't know. Nightbot doesn't let people do stuff. I still got to work on Nightbot, man. What did it say? Oh, I think it's talking about emotes. Yeah, that's I fixed my Nightbot except for that. So like, if you spam emotes, it'll get pissed off. I haven't fixed that all the way yet. Actually, I'm not gonna do. I am gonna do that, but I'm not gonna do it that way. Cause I already have a hot stove on, so I need to turn on another one when I just want to melt some butter. And then again, I don't even need to do that. This potato's so hot, it'll kind of defeat the purpose. It'll just melt from the potato. Yeah, Nightbot's a dick sometimes. And see, this already has the rosemary in it and thyme because we put it in there to cook. So all we gotta do is add some butter. Salted butter at that. This is done probably. So yeah, it's more of a fritter, but it's still good. And I did let it cook a little too long, but just a little bit. It's not burnt or anything. It's just like extra cooked. Damn it, focus. There we go. See, not burnt, just crispy. Oh shit. Take this and put that on the back burner so it can cool. Yeah, see, butter's already being melted by the potato, so no need to even melt it. Get down there. Oh, my nuts. Oh. Stupid skinny jeans. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this thing's being difficult. There we go. In fact, we're not using the stove anymore, so we can get a little bit closer up on it now. Bam. Something like that. Yeah, I'm down, bro. I'm totally down. Shit, do you have a 2-burner stove? I mean, a 4-burner stove and a real oven? Because I'll come to you, bro. Because I only have a 2-burner stove. It sucks. It barely qualifies as a stove. And you got the kale. Wash these off real quick. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Jason Ryan in the house. My man. Cherry tomatoes. Got some of that Parmesan I always keep on deck. I didn't think I was going to need this today. And yet, I did. Oh, it's Olive Garden in this bitch now. Just a little bit. Wrap that on up. You know what? This little piece of butter, I don't want it to go to waste, and it's not worth putting back into the fridge, so we're just going to toss that right with the potato. Damn. So you're just as bad as me. Actually, you're worse, because I have a conventional oven, so... I gotta have an oven, man. I mean, I don't bake a lot, but I like to put stuff in the oven for certain reasons. Damn. You ever did that to one of those guys? You just keep making them come back for cheese, putting cheese on your plate. So we're gonna take the 2 nicest pieces, get it in close up on there. Let me see. Oh, look at that. Let me break it in half so you can see. So you see, it's actually like a coating, like really thick coating. Very nice. And this is a nice hefty piece right here. How about this one? Look at that. Pretty good stuff. And let's bring it all together to a close with the balsamic vinaigrette that we made in the meantime we were waiting. I don't know where any spoons are right now, so we're just gonna, wing it. Dank.